You are listening to the greatest web done.
Mr. Funky Fresh.
You already know what it is.
Funky Fresh Radio. Funky Fresh Radio. Funky Fresh Radio.
What up, y'all? Welcome to the hottest radio show in the city. And now we coming to, the hottest TV show in the city. Well, I don't want to call it a TV show, but little episode, excerpt, whatever you want to call it. Welcome to Funky Fresh Radio, man. It's gonna be a beautiful night. I'm in the building, Mr. Put On, Mr. Feed the Streets, Mr. Funky Fresh himself. Big shout out to my executive assistant over here getting it in. Shout out to CYCLONE behind the camera getting it in, supporting the whole cause. Funky Fresh Radio tonight, man. I got my man J.C.I.T.Y in the building. We're gonna do an extensive interview with him tonight, and I got, as always, a lot of exclusives. So we're gonna keep it moving. Keep it locked on the show. I think we're at number 13, if I'm not mistaken. Go back and look for the other 12. DRETHACYCLONE. You go to my MySpace, whatever the case may be, just follow it. Check it out. Funky Fresh Radio, baby. Let's get underway. Touch FM, Funky Fresh Radio, Boston Marathon Music, the greatest show in the city. You know I definitely feed the streets every day, all day. Big shout out to my peoples in the building, besides myself. My man DJ In and Out in the building. What's up, baby?
Yes, sir. Just chilling, big dog. You already know.
We got a lot of things we're going to talk about tonight. It's going to be a good night tonight, I must say.
Okay.
We got J.C.I.T.Y coming in the building.
Uh-huh.
A big shout out to J.C.I.T.Y. I'm going to play some joints so you can recognize who I'm talking about.
Okay.
If you don't already know. Big shout out to my dude, Mr. Mr. Filmmaker of the Year, Mr. Spike Lee. Mr. Hood Spike Lee. The Ghetto Hype Williams. The world renowned street to street, hood town, Benny Boom. My man Cyclone in the building, baby. You like that, right?
Yeah, that was a great intro, man. That's a great intro.
You can use that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to my dude. He does all the filming, man. Does a real great job. What are we up to right now, Cyclone?
This is 13 right here.
13?
13.
So I've already put up 1 through 9.
1 through 9.
So we're waiting for the other few to come, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we're definitely gonna be in the building to film, but you can hop over to repthebean.com and you can go check out the shows up there. Actually, BostonHipHopOnline.com. You can slide up over there. It's up on my MySpace page. It's up on Cyclone's page.
Yep.
It's all over the place. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. The greatest show in the city, man. We're everywhere. Big shout out to my dude Rob Lewis as well, who's out there. Big shout out to my man Stanley Green, who also works well with us. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Donovan Walker, my Street Safe brothers. Big shout out to Vito, Tony Robinson. Big shout out to my man C. Moore. Big shout out to Marcus, Omar. Big shout out to Stevie, Greg, Smooth, Kevin. I hope I ain't forgetting anybody, because I hate going down the list and you forget everybody. And the list going, and the new ones that came on as well. I don't know all their names quite well yet, but I'll get it in real soon. So big shout out to Addie too, by the way. Anyway, I'm very excited about the show coming, November 29th. You didn't see the flyer yet, huh? No. Oh man, I'll show you part of it. I haven't finished the backside yet, and we're gonna go through the announcement of all the people that I got doing the show so far. And then those I'm hoping to get before it's all over by next week. But it's crazy. I'm telling you, the show's great. We got our lavishing female assistant in the building. Miss Parker! Miss Parker! What's up, girl?
What's up?
Hold on, I'm sorry. Let me figure out which one you want. Okay, there you go. What's up?
What's up?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Yeah, what's up?
Nothing much.
How you doing?
I'm great.
I bet you are. How you feeling?
I'm feeling fine.
Yeah, you probably do.
Yeah,
you probably do. Big shout out to my dude J.C.I.T.Y in the building. What's up, baby?
Chill. What up, world?
How you doing, bro?
Nah, I'm just happy to be here, yo. Like,
it's been a long time.
Yeah, I'm excited, man.
I'm excited too.
First time here, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no doubt. right off the rip, we know you put in a lot of work, man, because I've been playing your joints from I don't know how long.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
I just passed out everyone in here and see it.
Yeah. But before we get started with my man J.C.I.T.Y, one funny thing I gotta say. Were you listening on the way over?
Nah, I was though.
You was? Did you hear me talking about you?
Nah, I must have.
Yeah. So you weren't listening?
Nah, I was, but I must have missed.
You must have missed it?
I must.
It's funny because you hit me with this text and it said, and we all, and I said it to everybody, and we all looked at each other like, you said to me, let the world know, J.C.I.T.Y's coming.
Yeah.
And I said, no, this was before we were just talking about J.C.I.T.Y.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So we're saying J.C.I.T.Y's on his way up here, and then I get this text. Were you listening to the radio?
Nah, I was, but you know, I mean.
Well, what happened was, at band camp.
Nah, I was paying attention. It's just,
so
sometimes you step out of the car.
Oh, okay,
then you get back in the car. Okay. Then you might miss things. That's all. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Well, that was funny. That's funny. Big shout out to my dude J.C.I.T.Y in the building. Can I get one of those? You're supposed to hand this to me. I know it's yours.
I got the boot bag right.
I feel you, but I should have got
mine. Is yours.
I should have got mine first.
Yeah.
Okay, my man J.C.I.T.Y in the building. What's up, baby?
Hey, what's going on, man?
You know how this platform works.
Yeah.
It's no holds bars. There's anything you want to talk about.
Open book.
All becomes about you.
Yeah.
This is just you. You know what I'm saying? So let's get it kicking.
Yeah.
J.C.I.T.Y.
Get it poppin'.
Talk to me, baby. What's good?
Hey, I mean, Back to the Futures was good.
Right,
you know what I mean? That's the new album I got out right now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And, the hard copies was just, right now I just been promoting a free download, like.
I seen it.
And but yeah, so I finally got a few hard copies with me and stuff. So yeah, you about to start seeing me everywhere,
good.
Like all the club let-outs and the hip hop show let-outs and all that.
So we go way back.
Yeah.
There's no question about it. We go way back.
Yeah.
And you definitely are on a long journey.
Yeah.
You definitely came up.
Got better.
Yeah, of course, you've gotten better. I mean, I hold no truth when we talk about things.
Yeah.
You've definitely come a long way.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the name first off, J.C.I.T.Y. What's that about?
J.C.I.T.Y, I mean, for those who don't know, when I first started rapping, I really didn't have like a rap name. I ain't, you know what I mean? I was just kind of like, I just didn't have one. And then my man always used to be like, yo, man, just call yourself J.C.I.T.Y, fam. Like, that just sounds hot. You know what I mean? Let's just roll with that. And I denied it at first, but I just started to roll with it because I couldn't really think of nothing else. You know what I mean? Sounds good, but it's actually an acronym for people that don't know. And J.C.I.T.Y stands for You Just Couldn't Imagine This Yet.
Oh.
And for those that don't know, that was the name of my first album that I ever put out in the streets. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's an acronym at the end of the day. That's why I do spell it J.C.I.T.Y. You know what I mean? A lot of people like to put J space city and all that. They like to butcher my name, and you know what I mean? But it's cool, I mean.
I got it.
But yeah, it's an acronym though.
And I know you was hitting me with that.
J-City.
I know you was hitting me with that. I already know that. Now I understand now.
Yeah. And even Rusty was doing it. Even Rusty was doing the J space
and I still do it. I mean, look right here, I still do it.
You know, man, then I left a few comments, you know what I mean? Like, yo, can people just, you know what I mean? It's an acronym though, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Now I understand.
You just can't imagine this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, wow. Yeah. So that's the hard name. That's the hard name. So how long you been at it, man?
I've been at it seriously, like actually pursuing, like as far as my career
Since you want to do it?
Since
I said any way you want to say it.
Oh yeah, since 06 when I put out my first album. That was called J.C.I.T.Y, Just Couldn't Imagine This Yet. That was my name. And so I guess you could say until now, so 4 years, I guess, 06 to 09.
4 years you've been serious.
Yeah, been serious. And I actually started rapping in 02.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And so I guess, I started rapping for.
You're still early.
Yeah.
But you're good though.
Yeah, I mean, thank you, man.
I've always said that.
Yeah. Thank you. I mean, it was something that just kind of came to me somewhat quick, to tell you the truth. I mean, my first rhyme really wasn't that bad, yo. You know what I mean? I think that's what,
What was the first song you did?
No, rhyme, like actually like pen to the paper, like rhyme. It really wasn't that bad. It was slightly decent, you know what I mean? So, I kind of just, you know what I mean? Friends of mine would tell you though, I kind of just got good overnight, you know what I mean?
Wow.
I just kind of,
you got good overnight?
Yeah, in a sense. it took me about one summer, and
Okay, it took you a summer.
yeah,
Not one night.
not you know what I mean? But you know, that's expressive.